Greetings from Texas. This video is a response to Paul McWhorter's assignment. The class assignment, class 17 assignment was to add code to calculate the frames per second and use the CV2 library to display that text which contains the calculated frames per second value. And I went ahead and added a calculation for the average, the min, and the max as an extra effort. So I'm saving the last 60 frames per second values. This is the code. So all that's just commenting out what's going on. I'm going to take the perf counter out of the time library, use it as clock second, and save that. So I'll be constantly using the instant begin and the now value. All of this is straight from Paul McWhorter's lecture, the code that he provided in that lecture. And here I'm creating six entities in that FPS observed history, initializing it with all zeros. I'm going to keep a box, a rectangle, a filled rectangle, and use that as to highlight the calculation that I'm displaying. The instant now versus the instant begin is going to be used to calculate the delta seconds. We're going to take the value 1 and divide it by the elapsed time, and then convert that into an observed frames per second. And here you can see the calculations, or the assignments that are being made to get the history, and everything else is per the code that our friend Mr. Paul provided. Let's see what it looks like. When it runs. Takes a little while for it to settle in on the averages of the min and the max. I'm a bit curious as to why this doesn't update the display more frequently. I didn't understand what determines how frequently this display is updated and why it's not being overrun by the 30 frames per second that are being used for the live display. So I'm hoping that that is explained by Mr. Paul in one of the lessons. I hope you found this interesting. Have a good day.